Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, photo class number 525, coming to you live from Manhattan, New York City. If you don't know me by now, I'm a professional photojournalist here in Manhattan since '73. Alright, this is all about the Nikon Z50. The Nikon Z50 is a mirrorless camera. It's been around, but the specifications, there's many videos on the minutia of the specifications. That's not what this video is about. This video is about a thank you to all of you out there who bought the Nikon Z50 and returned it or sold it. Because what you guys did was you flooded the market with these mirrorless cameras. And I want to thank you because I just recently purchased this for pennies on the dollar. I picked up the Z50 thanks to you guys who returned them and sold them because you didn't like certain little things about it, which you guys never learned how to work around it or even appreciate this camera. I picked up the camera for $3.99, the 16-50 kit lens for $100, and of course I picked up the 50-250. Now, this camera is beyond great. Behind me, you'll see a black and white movie that I filmed with this camera. It was the first day I used the camera. The very first day I opened the box, I went out and I made a 2-minute movie about the harbor in New York City. I'll put a link. On why did you guys return this? Why did you sell it right away? A lot of you said in all of the comments you returned it because the flip screen kept getting in the way of the tripod. Well, a lot of you didn't know that there's an adapter out there for your tripod just for this reason, because this is not the only camera that has a flip down screen that goes underneath. Let me show you the adapter. Okay, it's got short legs because it's for special purposes. Here's the top. Okay, you see this? This is a ball head with a long stem. You just simply attach it to your tripod and it has an adjustment here. Okay, now the reason that this one works perfectly is because it has this long stem. Now, I'll attach the camera to it. Okay, so I attach the camera to the ball head, okay, and there's the flip screen. Depending on how you turn it, it works out perfectly. The shotgun microphone doesn't interfere with anything. The flip down screen, you can see it. Okay, so that if you didn't return it but you just learned that there's a workaround, you would still be enjoying your Z50. Here's some other reasons why you guys returned your Z50. You didn't like the APS-C size sensor. Well, I hate to tell you, but if you've been in the business for 50 plus years like me, you get to meet and greet a lot of National Geographic, nature, wildlife photographers who only purchase APS-C size sensors for the simple reason it's economical The output is incredible, and the crop factor, they take their 400 millimeter telephotos, put it on an APS-C sensor, and now they have a 600 millimeter telephoto lens. Yes, it's a crop. Yes, we all understand it. Talk to a National Geographic photographer. He'd love to tell you why he has an APS-C size sensor. Another reason you guys got out of the Z system altogether was because of the high price FTZ or FTZ2 lens adapter. Yeah, I agree. Those are expensive. You didn't even think about getting a $16 all brass Nikon F to Nikon Z mount adapter. Here's a NIKKOR lens. It doesn't matter which one. It's a 28 to 85, 3.5, 4.5. You line up the mount, you click it in, take vintage glass, this NIKKOR lens, and we'll line it up to the Z mount, click it in, and there we go. You just put the mode dial on manual, okay, or aperture priority. Your aperture ring, make sure you pick a vintage lens that has an aperture ring like this one does. You set your aperture, you manually focus, okay, you use the focus peaking that's inside the Z50, and you take awesome photographs. I want to thank you guys for returning and selling and flooding the market with the Z50, because I waited in the wings until you guys flooded the market. I also have over there across the room is the M42 mount to Z mount adapter. That was $12, all brass, brand new on Amazon. Okay. Oh, another reason you guys returned your Z50, because you got frustrated it wasn't recording video fast enough and it wasn't playing it back fast enough, is because you had the wrong SD card. Here's another one that really gets to me, is the people that sold their 50 to 250 DX Z mount lens because you shook it and you go, oh, it sounds so cheap and plasticky. I can hear things rattling along. Maybe it's because you don't know that what you were doing was you're shaking the heck out of the vibration reduction system inside the lens that moves to correct your shakiness. You guys don't understand the equipment you had, and you sold it or returned it and got your money back. Yes, I know about Nikon had the yellow plan or the yellow system where you could actually buy the Z50, use it for 30 days and return it for full money back. I know a lot of you guys did that. Thank you, because Nikon had to sell those as refurbished. They couldn't sell them as new.